Today is one of my new days. You probably haven't seen this day before, on film anyway. It's my wellness day. Why is it wellness day? Because it makes me feel very well. No, a wellness day for glutes, hams, and if you have time, maybe little calves. So all the wellness. I need to bring up my glutes, and I'm not one of those guys that just gets a big ass from squatting. Even though I've squatted a lot in the past, that's how I know this. I've never made me have a big ass. So I'll have to work my ass directly today, so you can enjoy. So anybody that wants to specifically build up the glutes, as well as the hamstrings, you may enjoy this video. First exercise we're starting with is a good morning on our Pendulum, what do you call this? Hip squat? No. Squat Pro, that's it. Squat Pro, sorry. Pendulum, Roger Pendulum, Squat Pro. I'm gonna do a good morning on it. Just because this is so comfortable to go on the shoulders, makes a good morning, very, very easy to do, very, very comfortable. So let's get started. As you see, we got 3 points of load here. This is going to give me the worst leverage for the load, so I'm going to put it here versus here or here. This is probably the easiest leverage, followed by this one and this one. Now what we're going for with this movement is maximal range of motion and stretching the glutes. So I'm going to sit those hips back as far as you can, and then when they go back any further, let the knees bend a little bit more so you get more range of motion, getting those hips really far back so you feel a good stretch in the glutes. Well, that's heavier than I thought. You know what that means? I'll do it one more time. Yeah, that fired me up. Good set. Woo! These will fire you up with or without the new X. They should fire you up pretty good. If you're feeling this in the lower back, then you're probably trying to go too low as far as leaning forward, and you're taking it out of the hips and putting it in your lower back. If you're feeling it too much in the hamstrings, then you're probably not allowing your knee to bend. Because if you want to make this hamstring exercise, keep your legs straighter. Now, I know this is a king deadlift. I don't know what you know it as, but basically, kind of like a stiff leg or a Romanian deadlift, movement with one leg at a time. We're really doing the same thing we were doing last time, trying to get the hips back as far as possible, then pushing back through the glutes. Keeping the legs, allowing the legs and the knee to bend, just to emphasize the glute and the hip action a little bit more, as well as increase the range of motion of the hip. So that warm-up was a preview of how hard this is probably going to be. Here just for a minute. I need to recover. Simple enough, but that's rough. No weight today. I'll just turn up the volume. I'm supposed to be in this exercise workout. I'm supposed to be straightening my glutes, but technically I'm not straightening my glutes. I'm just building glutes to shred. Because you can't shred what you don't have, right? As you see the technique, pushing through the hips and keep keeping the lower back rounded and out of the movement. The moment I try to lift up with the lower back, arch the lower back, any of that, taking away from the glutes. I'm really just trying to push my hips into the pad, contract the glutes to come up. So that means I don't have to come up very far, and I don't have to use my lower back if I stand over, rounding my back. A lot of times some people hug their body like this, they don't know how to do it. That way you keep your elbow against your torso. If it moves off of your torso, then you know that you're starting to arch your back. So if you're having trouble kind of using your mind muscle connection not to use your back, and try to stay in this position right here. And now let your elbows come off your torso. I'll try to do this next set like that so you get an idea. Even though I don't have to do it because I know how to do it without focusing on that. See the failure. You see the failure? You know, I reached that point, and if I was able to come up anymore, it would have been because I used and engaged some other muscle groups to make that happen. So that's what I mean. Keeping the torso, elbows against the torso, only use your hips to drive. When you can't do it anymore, you're done. Simple as that. Stop working. Why? Stop working. All right, next. We're gonna work on some adductors, with abductors or glute kind of kickback with the adductor. Let's see what's up. Bring some more thickness to these legs. Doing good from front to back. Get some more side to side action. Yeah. Get some completeness in the overall volume of the legs. So we'll do probably 3. Well, take that back. What I did not do, what I normally start with, is the glute ham raise. So like an idiot, I'm gonna do this before the glute ham raise, which is gonna mean I'm gonna really suck at the glute ham raise. So we'll see how that goes. I'll do that next. So I'll probably do 3 exercises. This, glute ham raise, and seated leg curl. That'll be, yeah, that should be good. It's working me good enough. I don't care how many reps I'm doing. It's beating me up. So we'll just not count. Just go until I'm done. Each set. Yeah, we'll do 3 of these to failure. Woo! That's done, folks, right there. Do some seated and the hamstrings should be toast. What was that? What was all that about? All right, first part, I lean forward in this position, creating more of a stretch in the hamstrings that way, and then I curl. So I can't do any more in that position. Then I go back to a normal position where I allow my back to arch, not so much stretch in the hamstrings, and I can finish the set. That's what it's all about. Mechanical advantage. I'm gonna do a set really quick, just to finish off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Now, I'm gonna do some calves, guys, but I don't know if you guys got the attention span to watch. So, it's the most boring. It's paint drying on the wall type of training that you can actually watch. Unless you were born with monster calves for no reason. And you train those suckers and people want to watch it, even though you probably didn't have to train them to get them look like that. But I should probably talk about this, right? No, I shouldn't. Sorry. Delete that from the video.